Listen here, girl. I know you think it's a game, but it is absolutely not. Okay, this is the energy supplement from Just Move Supplements. That's right. It's damn near all gone, girl, and that's because I had to get that energy up so I can complete the workout, so I can give y'all this body, this transformation, get into it, okay? And I'm done working out now, so that's why we're moving on to the protein shake. Oh yes, it's already in there, girl. It's already made right here. This is the mixture of the banana pudding, the chocolate cake, and the buttercream cupcake. And you really want to be fancy, you can go ahead and add that blueberry muffin if that's what you want to do, girl. But for me, it's these three right here, okay? You put that with some almond milk, you mix it all up in honey, okay? Your muscles have gained life, new energy, agility. Get into it, okay? Just Move Supplements. Thank you very much. Hold up, Chief. Okay, don't forget about that TLC NutriBurst to get that multivitamin probably, because we all need a little extra. And child, if you want that sea moss that go down smooth, don't come up rough, okay? Get into the TLC Nautica sea moss. Yes, get that from me. And child, if your stomach hurt and you need to move some things around so you can be free, okay, go ahead and get that ISOT down below in the description box. Get it all from me. Come on in, come on in, come on in, not come on in, not come. Sorry, y'all know I'm weird, whatever.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl BondyBlue. So let's go ahead. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl BondyBlue. Okay, follow me on Instagram and let's get into the video, right?
Oh no, what's going on? Let's see. Are we good? That was weird. I don't know what happened. Happy New Year's Eve. Yeah, something's wrong. That was weird. I don't know what happened. Happy New Year's Eve. Hello. Ooh. Okay. Figured out what it was, y'all. I'm so sorry for that. I hate to start the video off with confusion. I'm sorry, y'all. I figured out what it was. I'm back. Okay. Girl, thank you, Sis T, for the super chat. Happy New Year's. Oh my God, it's New Year's Eve. I'm super duper excited because I'm not dead. First of all, let's start there. Okay, hold up. I'm not dead, you guys. Like, thank you, Sis T, for the super sticker. I had to wipe the screen off. It felt like something was amiss. Listen, first of all, I had the Discord open and I had put the link in there and clicked on it. So it was the Discord link, y'all. I'm sorry. Are we hearing me and seeing me clearly before we get into the very last BondyBlue show of 2021? Oh my God, I did not have the energy to go back through the year and give y'all no roundup. Ain't nobody got no energy or no time for that, girl. I jumped rope before I came here. Okay, I had to get the workout in because the energy, like, y'all, it's so weird to go all of them days without working out. My body was like, girl, I know your mind is telling you no, but your body is telling you yes. I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt anybody. I'm sorry. But I'm so happy to see all of you. Please do not forget to like the video as you come in. Okay, you guys, my God. Okay, so we're entering 2022. And in entering 2022, I'm going to have my own website, just so everyone's clear. It's not ready yet, but that live where y'all call in, that is going to be on that live, okay? When we go ahead and do the walkthrough, I'm going to have y'all call in, talk about whatever y'all want to talk about, 60 seconds. We're going to do that on that day. I have so many things to talk about. Yes, Tamia, we're going to talk about that as well. I have a list. If you saw the screenshot, I have things to talk about. Thumbnail, you saw. Okay. But I just wanted to let everybody know the website is happening, honey. The website is happening, honey. And what's going to happen is once y'all go and subscribe for the website, y'all will get notifications like that. So you won't have to worry about the notification thing like y'all do on YouTube. So I want y'all to know that even if you're not becoming a paid member of my site in order to see all of my content, just know that it's still so that you can have access to me quickly, okay? Access to whatever I'm doing, because some things are still going to be filtered through YouTube and teased on YouTube. So don't do this, don't act like I ain't about to give y'all something. But I am super duper excited about the website and y'all being able to do your own chats. Y'all know how Lipstick Alley allows for y'all to type in chat and all of that type of stuff, forum. It's going to be like that. It's going to be a forum for you guys. It's going to be all of the content in one place, my Instagram in one place, everything just all in one place. Okay. And with that, hopefully it'll allow me more time and, accessibility to do different things. You know what I'm saying? But I'm excited about it either way. And I'm very appreciative of everybody letting me know on Instagram and Twitter and everywhere that y'all are going to support me, because it's scary as shit. It's like quitting your job all over again, so to speak. I'm not really quitting anything, but the transition to being on your own platform is scary, but I also feel like it was the lesson that needed to be learned from things that happened. The lesson needed to be learned. And the lesson is get your own shit. That's the lesson that I learned this year after losing my channel. A lot of things have gone on, me not being able to reach 100,000 like I wanted to on this platform. I've kind of just, said, hey, that's fine. I've gained what I've gained here. If I gain more, that's great. But it's time for me to start focusing and putting more of my energy into my own platform. So I'm excited about that. And I hope that it will continue to grow and that growth will be documented adequately. Meaning people being unsubscribed and people not getting notifications and all of those things that take place over here. So yeah, I'm very appreciative of everyone. I love you guys so much. I'm so excited. Okay, so now that I've said that, child, let's go ahead and get into what everybody wants to talk about, which is the mess of it all. First of all, let's go ahead and start. Girl, Real Housewives of Potomac, okay, ex-housewife of Real Housewives of Potomac, Monique Samuels. Okay, listen, I'm waiting for her to answer me in the DMs. Monique, I DM'd you. Okay, don't make me text you too. Okay, but I DM'd her because I want confirmation. I want conversations. Okay, but listen, a lot of y'all are on Twitter highly upset because y'all feel like, okay, so a lot of y'all feel like Monique is full of shit, right? A lot of y'all feel like that. Gotcha. Get it. All right. But here's the thing. Y'all feel like Monique is full of shit because it's like, oh, you didn't want a show to interfere with your family. And now you're going to go on Love and Marriage, Love and Marriage DMV. Yeah, but she's going to be the Melody, you guys. There's a difference. I don't know if y'all understand. And that's what's so weird to me. There's a whole Twitter thread that I was reading through of this young woman, basically a whole Twitter thread of calling Monique fake. And, I just don't understand. And, I thought you didn't want a show that was going to disrupt your family. And now you're going to do Love and Marriage DMV. I'm like, yo, but that's totally different. How do y'all not understand? How do y'all not see the difference? First of all, being the melody of that show, which she is, from what I understand, and we're going to read through who these people are, but she brought these people together. So she's going to have the male position on the show, which means that things are probably going to lean a little bit more in her direction than they did on Real Housewives of Potomac, which is an ensemble cast with Giselle as lead. It's a difference. And then Carlos is not going to do things that I think would make his main cast members completely uncomfortable, i.e. not bringing Ariane onto Love and Marriage Huntsville because of Melody and everybody else that would have had an issue with it, okay? So there is a huge difference between Monique and Chris getting on OWN and being on Bravo. First of all, the reason why Chris did not like the way they handled Monique and him on the reunion is because they were trying to make him seem like he was the angry black man. Let's start there. They tried to make it seem like Chris was the angry black man. Do y'all not remember that? So yeah, if I was Chris, I wouldn't want my wife or myself to be on a reality show that tried to make me out to seem like a big angry black man. No, I don't like that. And I do feel like they will get different treatment on OWN. Not because OWN isn't owned by white people, but because Carlos, hold up, y'all. Okay, no, it's muted. But because Carlos King is the executive producer and it's his show. So what that tells me is that things are going to be handled a little bit differently. And I'm excited about that. And I don't understand how you guys don't, how y'all don't see the difference between those two things, that Twitter thread. And then as soon as somebody says that you're hating on her or y'all are angry or, whatever, y'all are like, no, but it's like a whole Twitter thread about how you feel like somebody is fugazi because they took another opportunity at reality TV when it was obvious they wanted to be on reality TV because they did what? Got on reality TV and was on there for 5 seasons. And then we're still arguing about whether or not Monique was asked to come back to Real Housewives of Potomac or not. What difference does it make? Like when I was like, are y'all really arguing about whether she got asked to come back or not? What difference does it make? She wasn't going to go back. It doesn't even matter at this point whether they asked her to come back and she didn't want to come back, whether they fired her. Girl, it don't even matter anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, exactly. This is a controlled narrative, which is different. Totally different from Real Housewives of Potomac. Yeah, it really is. Like, it doesn't even matter at this point. It doesn't even matter at this point. But let me read to y'all what they're saying on TV Deets, okay, which is who had the exclusive on this. So OWN has ordered Love and Marriage DMV, starring Real Housewives of Potomac's Monique Samuels. Sources tell TV Deets exclusively Monique, who is known to fans of reality TV after starring on 4 seasons of Real Housewives of Potomac, is moving on from her former friends and has found a new group of sure-to-be big personalities to surround herself with OWN's Love and Marriage DMV. With DMV being short for DC, Maryland, and Virginia, Love and Marriage DMV will see the cast hopping around the area as viewers are introduced to their businesses and families. It is the second show in what is a now Love and Marriage franchise. Okay, so here are the people that we got here. So we have Arana, I'm not sure, and James Tyler, described as entrepreneurs. Arana and James are expected to bring the drama. In addition to a busy family life, the two always make time to hit the DC party scene and are involved in credit consulting, real estate, and run an online women's clothing store called iVision Boutique, okay? So to be clear, that is the couple, I believe, that is right next to Monique and Chris, if I am to be sure, because I ain't gonna lie, the one in the middle and the one next to Monique look alike. So let me go back, and my eyes is not that good these days, y'all. Hold up, you gotta look at the man and tell. Hold up, let me zoom in. Yeah, no, okay, it's the one in the middle. I think it's the one in the middle without the hat. The girl without the hat is Arana.
Okay, and they do credit repair. Y'all know how folks who do credit repair, what that sound like sometimes to folks. So we gonna see. And then we have Tasha and Neil Lyons, and they're on the very end because she got the nose ring. So she's, we got her. So Tasha and Neil are two parts of the mother, father, daughter real estate team, the Lions Den Group, a real estate firm serving both DC and Maryland. Tasha is also a celebrity hairstylist and has worked with Monique in the past. Okay. And then we have Ashley Brittany and Roberto Silva, I'm sorry. So this is a couple standing directly next to Monique and Chris. In addition to hosting a podcast called Fun Times Moms, Ashley is a serial mompreneur, author, and runs an online children's store called Fashion Ashton. Her husband, Roberto, is better known as DJ Quicksilver, host of The Quicksilver Show on 93.9 WKYS FM in Washington, D.C. According to a source close to production, LAMDMV officially begins filming in January. Is from Kingdom Reign Entertainment, the production company led by Carlos King, that is also behind the original, and former executive producer of Real Housewives of Atlanta, if you did not know. We hear that some of Monique's new friends have been asked to join Real Housewives of Potomac in the past, but have turned down a spot on the Bravo show for various reasons. Sources close to that show tell TV Deets that the housewives are aware of Monique's new show, with some even laughing off the news. Stay shady, Potomac. They can laugh off the news all they want to. But the truth of the matter is, this is really great for Monique. This is really great for Monique, and this is really great for us. Like us YouTubers, us messy people that love reality shows. This is great for us. I'm super duper excited about it. Oh, you watch her podcast on YouTube? Okay, I do too sometimes. I'm happy this show is going to the real DMV. Potomac is nothing like the rest of the area. And another thing is that I feel like this show, it is going to be a catch-22. I really hope that somebody's going to give us something in this cast, okay? Because something tells me it may not be Monique and Chris with the mess in the relationship, but they just are the couple that knows everybody. So they're the connecting couple, and she's the face we know. But ultimately, I'm wondering which one of the couples is going to give us the real tea. Apparently, there are two couples on here with some prolonged mess that's been going on. However, the people in my Discord don't want to share. I'm not gonna act like I don't feel a way, because I do. I hate that, y'all drop tea at everybody else's doorstep but mine. But that's okay. We're here for the commentary. So yes, I'm excited for what this is going to bring. And I'm excited. And I'm just so excited for a new Love and Marriage Huntsville show, because we were bored. We didn't know what we were going to get from Love and Marriage Huntsville. We were tired, I know the tea. I'm from, do you? Well, guess what? Y'all know where I'm at. So hit me up. And don't DM me. Please don't DM me. I don't read DMs. It's too many of them. Okay? Email me, or if you in my Discord, say something in the Discord. Okay? Excited to see a show in the DMV that's on a real location. Quicksilver and his wife are a mess. Okay, so they one of the couples we hearing stuff about. Okay, I can't wait to see what they given in ready. And I'm ready for it. Love the podcast Monique had. Okay, the Not for Lazy Moms one. This is a better look than Bravo, in my opinion. Bravo is becoming toxic and usually not a good look for Black people. Even though Huntsville is messy, there are still Black professionals. Exactly. And that's why I was like, I don't know why, anybody would be at Potomac laughing, because we watches Love and Marriage Huntsville, child. Okay, we watches my Love and Marriage Huntsville videos, before I made them paid only, used to do just as good as a Real Housewives of Potomac review. So I don't know. I don't know why you feel that way, Huns. Okay, all I know is being the head of a show versus being, at the whim of Giselle. I mean, the only person that really is shitting on anybody on that cast is Giselle, because she runs the girls. We know she's in charge of the girls over there. But I feel like this is a much better fit. This probably will be a much better fit. Love and Marriage was better than Potomac at one point. Okay, I hope this work out for her because I remember she said Potomac was toxic. It is toxic. Carlos King is the king of reality TV. Love and Marriage is the best reality show on TV, and DMV will show up. I'm here for it. Ain't nobody laughing but the Green Eye Bandits, and we know this. Do you think Bravo regrets how they handled Monique? I have a feeling they rather have her over Candace. I don't know. I don't think so though. I think seldom when people handle people the way they do in the instance the way they handled Monique and Chris, I doubt that they regret it. They knew what they were doing when they did it. They just thought they were going to be able to treat them like that, and they were going to care so much about the check that they were going to come back, but they don't have to care about the check. So, there's that. Thank you so much, Zaz Monroe, for becoming a member. I appreciate you so much. Yes, I think Bravo regretted. Giselle thinks she's in charge, just like how Nene thought she was. Bravo blew a bag letting go of Carlos. Ooh, plus Bravo didn't want her to go. I mean, the only reason I say they don't regret it is because in my mind, even if they do regret it, it's never going to be expressed. So it doesn't even matter. You know what I'm saying? It's never going to be expressed. I'm slightly starting to take a liking to Candace after watching her lip service interview with Angela Yee. Oh, I haven't seen that. I've been told y'all that I like Candace. She just has her moments like everybody. She has her moments when I want to just, but ultimately I would want to hug her after reading Not All Diamonds in Rose Bravo and truly Bravo and truly really don't like Mo. I doubt they regret it. I don't think they were. I mean, I'm just saying. I don't think they do. I think they got a lot of mess over there with Candace. Candace is doing the job. I don't think anybody feels like, oh, I wish we would have. Like Candace has music going on. Candace has her mom. Candace has, her tongue. Like Candace was in charge of the girls in reality as it pertains to who had a storyline and who everybody was talking about over there on Potomac. So I don't think they regret it because they rode her coattails for dear God. If anybody was riding Candace's coattails this season, it was the franchise as a whole. They were putting a lot of stock in Candace blowing up the way they know she does. If you ask me, okay? Thank God Mia came on, because if Mia didn't come on, then they would have been solely relying on Candace to act a fool with everybody. And Candace at some point had withdrew, even though she was there, and she did things. At some point she withdrew. Okay. Let's see. Employers typically want you to be brainwashed for them. Monique had a mindset that I don't need this. Bravo didn't like that. No, they didn't. And honestly, I'm glad that she had that mindset. And I feel like anybody should have that mindset because these companies and corporations don't give a fuck about you. Okay? They don't care about you, just like they would depict you and your husband as angry Black people as if it doesn't matter and then want you to come back on a raggedy show. Y'all know. Moving on, y'all. Let's move on. More Real Housewives of Potomac tea. Okay. So Nicki Minaj sent all of the kids of Real Housewives of Potomac Christmas gifts. We saw Robin's boys get some wallets, some Gucci wallets, I think, with like $200 in them. Then we saw Giselle's daughters first get 3 little cute Gucci purses. Wendy announced this morning that she got things as well, but she's out of town right now with her family. But she got things from Nicki as well, which I was like, okay, great. Because I was wondering, child, me and the girls were in the DMs. Okay, me, Jaylee, Jamie, and Niecy were in the DMs like, what the is this? Because we don't like when people play with the kids. If you're going to send presents to the kids, send presents to all of the kids, okay? Mia got online last night and did a video basically saying she's not about to let anybody make her child feel left out, okay? Because she did not get a present from Queen Bee, Nicki Minaj, okay? And the girls were wondering what was going on. So when Nicki Minaj got up this morning, she let us know that y'all, I don't know where they come from. I don't know where they come from. It's like they weren't here and then now they're here. Y'all, this fly was attacking me yesterday and I was trying with every like fiber of my being to kill it and it never happened. Ugh. Ugh. Damn it. All right. Sorry, y'all. Yo, I'm telling y'all, Me and this fly is gonna have it the fuck out. I feel like it's the same fly from yesterday that was attacking me, and I was too weak to fight. Today, I jump rope for 30 minutes, bitch. My reflexes might be better today. Okay, my reflexes might be better today. Anyway, y'all, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for the super sticker, Creative Diva. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get to it, you guys. I'm gonna get to it. Okay, I'm sorry. I was trying to pull up the thing when the fly decided it wanted to attack me. Y'all. Anyway, so Nicki came out and said, "Sweetheart, I tried to send something to you, but I realized that your Twitter had disappeared. So I didn't know how to get in contact. I didn't know how to get an address. Please send an Addy, and I will send something for the kids." Okay, because she wanted to send something for the kids, but she didn't have, access to you because you blocked her on Twitter, Mia. Okay, so that's what that was, right? So then Mia comes back and says, let me read y'all exactly what Nicki said first. Nicki says, "Mia, I was following you on IG, but then your page disappeared. I asked and no one knew for sure how to find you and what was your real page anymore. I have receipts. I'll gladly post them if you'd like me to. I don't play like that about children. Please send me the Addy mama." Okay. And then Mia responded, "Queen, my sincere apologies. I would like a Cash App, please, for my son." She blocked her because Nicki was getting her together on Twitter after the reunion show. So you were salty because Nicki was getting you together. You couldn't take it on the chin like everybody else. We got that. Okay. And when Nicki went to give gifts and realized she was blocked, it's like, well, why would I, try harder? Like, I wouldn't have tried harder. You blocked me. But at the same time, I understand her kids feeling away. So when Nicki responded the way she did, I was here for Nicki's response. Send me the Addy mama. But then for her to turn around and ask for a Cash App, excuse me, girl, it's a Christmas gift. It's a Christmas gift. It's not a donation. Like, what are we doing here? How dare you turn around and ask her for a Cash App instead? No, ma'am, no, ma'am. I don't even appreciate that. I would have just been like, I know Nicki probably was over there like, oh my God, this little girl, she don't know, Lord. Somebody tell her, because she don't know. Nicki's at the house. Somebody tell her. She doesn't know. She doesn't know. But I also feel like Mia probably scared to give her the address. Mia probably has heard some things about the girl Nicki and is scared to give her address. Because Nicki and them, allegedly like to sing goons and all of that. So I would have been like, all right, girl, I'm going to send you the P.O. box. Girl, I don't know if I want Nicki Minaj to have my address, girl, because Nicki be out here sending people to your address to beat you up. And I don't want fight. I don't like fighting. Oh, why my tea cold? No, why is my tea cold? Okay, turn it back on, heat it up. Girl. Baby, I would be worried. Don't give her the address. Don't give her the Addy. Look, Mia's weird. She is. Mia is weird as fuck. I would be scared to send Nicki my address, but I would send it anyway because I wouldn't want to disrespect further. If she wanted to send a gift, I would have been like, of course, I'll DM it to you. Okay? Because then if something happens, then you can say something. But oh no, that's why, y'all, from the very beginning, I was like, why? What is the reason? Why are you sending gifts to the children of Real Housewives of Potomac? What is that for? Is it just because you wanted to out the kindness of your heart? Really, Nicki, out the kindness of your heart? It's not that I don't believe that she, don't do stuff like that, because I believe that Nicki is essentially, I feel like there are parts of Nicki that want to be a good person. So she would definitely do stuff like this out of the kindness of her heart. But sometimes I just feel like it screams stunts and shows, stunts and shows. Stunts and shows. But I would have definitely been like, yeah, send it to the job. Send it to the job, girl. Send it to the job. Because I'm worried. I'm worried. You're a thug. You know what I'm saying? Let's no disrespect, but Nicki's a thug. Nicki and her husband are thugs. He's a drug dealer and a drug dealer's girlfriend. They're thugs. Like, I'm sorry. There's no disrespect. There's no disrespect. There's no disrespect. I'm scared of you. That's it. That's all. Okay, so let's move on from there. Let's talk about shit we don't care about. First of all, let's understand for a second that I did not even know that Akbar had got into it with Tami, because I thought that Akbar had only gotten into it with Alexis Sky, and I just didn't care. I was on Instagram watching people post these girls arguing. Oh, I missed the super sticker. Where'd it go? I'm sorry. Y'all know I was fighting with that fly. Where'd it go? I don't see it. Why is it not showing up? I don't know. But thank you, DeQuasia. Thank you so much, love. Happy New Year's, Bonnie. Happy New Year's Eve, Bonnie. Thank you, DeQuasia. I appreciate you so much for that. Thank you. I don't know how I did not see that. Or maybe I don't know, y'all. I'm still kind of groggy. My body is getting there, but my mind is still fuzzy. Anyway, I thought it was Alexis and Akbar that were doing the arguing. Once again, arguing over the kitties. We're arguing over the kitties and what people are saying about the kitties, because you know that they always got to talk about each other's mothering. You know, everybody got to talk about how, oh, where your kids at? Where your kids with the grandmama? Where your kids at? Your kids in foster care. It's just like, okay, we got it. Nobody's fully taking care of their kids because they want to be out here popping puss and doing whatever they're doing for these internet streets. Don't lie. Hold up, y'all. Don't lie now, okay? Because the truth of the matter is both of y'all is out here living raw. Both of y'all are out here living raw. So I don't want to like hear about who's got the kids and all of that, okay? I don't want to hear about who's got the kids, all right? So that's why I ignored their fight. That's why I wasn't paying attention to their fight. And then here comes her and Tami arguing. And I was like, the Jasmine brand is reporting on it. So let me just read and see what's going on. Where apparently the girls are arguing about Monistat 7. It's 2021. We're going into 2022. We're going to be in 2022. And in less than 12 hours, we're going to be in 2022. And the girls are online, mothers, grown-ass women, have had children pulled out of their vaginas. These women are arguing over Monistat 7. So let's go ahead and get into it. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta castmates Tami Lee and Akbar V went at it on social media over a tube of Monistat cream. Okay. The spat began when Tami reposted a picture of Akbar V's bathroom counter and comedically emphasized a box of Monistat 7. She captioned, "Man, knock it off. Get that kitty together. Little itchy, scratchy, achy." She made another post using the same photo, because the first one obviously wasn't enough, of Akbar V's bathroom counter, and it said, "I want to see what them pills for, though." Aha. Akbar took to Twitter to respond to the jab and say, "I'm realizing that folks do not need a response from me." Y'all know I try to do Akbar voice when I can remember it. Shortly after that, she unleashed a series of tweets directly addressing the matter. Thomas always reaching. I got you though. I'm a woman. Yes, I have a yeast. I told y'all that. This pussy clean. Stank. It's the fact that y'all hoes don't take care of y'all body enough to get it checked on. Okay, get it checked on, get it gone. Okay, and we talking about hygiene. Remember, you in Philly, yeah, he spoke about you. Get that odor. Okay, you got that odor. I'm realizing folks don't need a response from me, you know, because y'all know Akbar be real like deep in her vocals and shit when she be talking to people. She be rapping in her mind. Okay, growth, Akbar, growth. I'm not responding no more. Just want to see y'all. Okay, I just want to see y'all. I don't even know why I'm arguing with this sissy looking bitch. Tami, you the same hoe had on 2 left shoes backstage at me concert in Atlanta. Stop playing with me, Thomas. I'm not ashamed of anything that comes with being a woman. What not? Y'all bitches ain't never had a yeast infection. This how you know these hoes be on live watching me from fake pages. Cause I showed this to my live. What she say? I'm just that 100 with it. Okay, I'm sorry. The way she wrote it, I was confused. Okay, and we was discussing it. And when I beat your ass, Thomas, again, I'm calling it the monostat ass whooping. I said, not the monostat ass whooping. And then Tami came back and said, not all the girls with the monostat on my back. Leave me the fuck alone. Y'all, I am dead. Y'all, what is going on? Y'all, they ain't have nothing going on in these streets. They didn't have nothing going on in these streets for these old assholes to be online arguing about a yeast infection. I saw Akbar V at Atlanta's airport when going to Houston. Her and her family were embarrassingly hood. I had secondhand embarrassment. I was appalled. You know, that's how people that talk like this. Ain't no reason for them to be talking this loud, but this how they talking just at any given time. It don't even matter what's going on. Okay. I know, right? DCFS versus probation, DCFS versus probation. That's what this is, okay? Like, oh my God. And her calling her Thomas, the whole Thomas. Yo, this is just for shits and giggles, y'all. I'm sorry. I had to make y'all laugh because I was just like, are they serious? Are they seriously online? Y'all, everybody has had a yeast infection. Everybody has had a yeast infection. Like, we are grown. We are grown, okay? We are grown. And honestly, the way Akbar V be out here laying on people's concrete and dirty stripper floors, fighting holes and swimming with no water. Because y'all know she always on the floor somewhere, y'all. She always on the floor somewhere swimming or shaking ass or wrapping herself around some or some pole or doing something. But she just always out here not being safe with the kitty cat. And that don't mean nothing, okay? She went and got her situation cleared up, all right? Because you can have a monostat ass, you can get a monostat ass whipping anytime, bitch. Okay, she moved way too slow. She be on the ground. She be talking all of that shit, and I ain't never seen the bitch win a fight. I have seen Akbar fight several times, and I have never seen her win not a fight, okay? She moved just as slow as Rick Ross talk, okay? I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know if Akbar beat her up. I just know that both of them need help. Something is wrong with the both of them, okay? Exactly. I'm just glad she got it cleared up. It's the people who walking around with some private issues and not addressing it that concerns me, Lord. Okay, that's why I say at least she getting it together. Okay, at least she clearing it up. I'm gonna tell y'all in 2022, I'm gonna need for y'all to stop making vaginal issues a talking topic. I'm really gonna need for y'all to stop doing that. All right, because all the girls have had issues from time to time. And listen, I am a clean bitch. Okay. You can ask anybody, okay? Okay, you can eat off these floors, know that, okay? Child, listen, that's I'm oversharing. That's all my husband do. I gotta make sure, nigga gotta be in the clear, okay? Because that's all my husband do. All right, so let's go ahead and move. You gonna be mad. It's the truth. Anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all make sure y'all like this video and let's go ahead and move on to the Irie Fletcherness of it all. Child, I wasn't even going to talk about Irie Fletcher because I feel like that's what she wanted. Okay? Big Face wanted us to talk about her. I'm sorry. The girl is beautiful, but I had to call her Big Face. I'm sorry. She be doing too much. She can call me broke though. She can call me broke. She can call me, girl, you could rib me. I'm one of them people that, oh yeah, you're gonna rib me, bitch, I'm gonna rib you too. It ain't gonna hurt me that bad. Okay? Because I know who I am. Okay, so go ahead and rib me, girl. Talk about me bad. Okay, it's all right because I'm gonna talk about you. My good girl. This is a good picture. I'm glad I chose this picture, and I love that tub in the background. Her little wig is laid nice. She's a pretty girl. But listen, y'all, this week Ari Fletcher jokingly referenced, wanting a nigga to pull a gun on her. And everybody was like, girl, why you want a nigga to pull a gun on you? What's wrong with you? Okay. She was on Don't Call Me White Girl podcast, who I've just started to get into because, people have been posting her on the shade room. That's how they go. You get posted on the shade room and that's how people find out about you. I got to figure out how much they charge so they can post me. But anyways, Big Face over here got on the internet and told everybody that she used to be real toxic, and Moneybagg Yo had to tell her, girl, won't you like mature with your immature ass? Because she the type that she was like, girl, let me tell you what I do, right? All these niggas want to fuck JT. I'm gonna stop. It's in my head. Anyway, she was like, girl, let me tell you what I used to do. So me and a nigga be arguing, right? And I'm like, okay, I'm about to go. I'm calling my manager. I'm trying to book a flight. Book me a flight. Give me the fuck out here. This nigga, I'm tired. This nigga stupid. I don't care. Whatever, right? So I'm getting all my shit together, right? And I'm packing, right? But the whole time, like, I'm expecting him to, like, stop me from leaving because I ain't really going nowhere, right? But I'm trying to act like I'm going somewhere, but I ain't really going nowhere. So I'm like, you got to stop me from leaving. Pull out your gun. What you going to do? Okay, I want to be scared. I want to be like, oh, I don't want the nigga to shoot me, so I'm going to sit down. And I'm just like... So I need for her to understand whether that is a past mindset or a present mindset. You actually sat there and ran that story down to us in a way that lets us know that's still the type of shit that you be thinking about on a slick. And as an ignorant bitch myself, okay, and I'm a reformed ignorant bitch, I try to do better. What I mean by that is I understand the want and the need to have a man that has some type of edge about him that instills fear in you. Because if you did not have that level of fear, then you might act ignorant all the time with him, or you might step over him. And nobody wants to be with a man that can step over, especially not Black women. That's not attractive to us, okay? So my mindset of being a former ignorant bitch understands where she's coming from. Y'all, I'm from New Orleans. I understand. But at the same time, the elevated woman, grown-ass woman is in me knows that that's a toxic mindset to have, and that you should not vocalize such things as wanting a man to pull a gun out on you, because there are niggas that will pull a gun out on you. And not only that, they've done it before. Not only that, but there are women in the comments listening to the podcast being triggered by the nigga they remember that pulled the gun out on them and shot them, and they had to go to the hospital and they had to go through rehab. Or the nigga that pistol whipped them because they was trying to leave. And then you got to think about all of the things thereafter that's being said. So when somebody comes after you for the shit that you said, I need for you to understand that you're coming off like a bird. You're coming off like an immature, ignorant ass little girl. And at this age range, when you out here fucking on a nigga and buying land for him and trying to think about the future and all of that, can you also think about the future of, I don't know, your kids, people's kids, anybody in general, and not say shit like, I want the nigga to pull a gun on me? Like, no, don't say that. Don't say that. That's ignorant, ma'am. That's ignorant. And then you turn around and get mad at people who were triggered instead of cleaning the shit up in a way that doesn't make it seem like it's everybody else's fault for reacting to the dumb shit that you said. You said it. Yes, Drea Michelle said something similar. Said probably the same thing, because y'all bird-ass females actually think that way. And when she was trying to make it seem like it was past tense, that's bullshit to me. You still think that way. You still think that way. That's the same mindset as the fight and fuck mindset. All y'all want to do is fight and fuck because that's fun for y'all. Until you realize that, bitch, you look old in the face. Stop arguing all the time. Like, that was cute when I was a teenager, but as soon as I started getting into my 20s, I did not want to fight and fuck anymore. Okay? Not like that. Not like that. I wanted more peace in my life. I don't want to be screaming to the top of my lungs, veins popping out my fucking forehead because, I'm with some stupid dude. Like, I don't want to do that, okay? And I feel like any woman that does not take her safety in a relationship seriously, something is not right about you. something is not right about you. And look, this is me. This is me right here. Lanice, this is me. I wouldn't dare put something like that in the atmosphere for it to actually happen. That's exactly what that's it. Y'all, do y'all know how often I want to say things facetiously, but I will never actually speak that shit out because I feel like that's just bad juju. And you don't speak things that you absolutely know you don't want to happen. You do not speak those things. And you also don't be so crass with people who have actually gone through those things. She get her ass up there with that fucking bonnet on her head the day after to tell y'all that she don't care. Oh, everybody that went through that, don't nobody care. Don't nobody care. Don't nobody care. And it's like, okay, but then everybody in my comments was letting me know that you went through a similar situation with a previous nigga and you was calling the police and wanting sympathy and crying and shit. Why do y'all look up to rappers' girlfriends that ain't did nothing, that don't showcase no type of forward-thinking mentality as a young woman? Why y'all look up to this? It's just, I mean, listen. If this what you want for yourself, go ahead, child. Go ahead with it. But all I know is I don't know how people are fans of people who seem to have like no real care for anybody but themselves. And that just seemed fucked up the way she was on there talking to the girls who have been abused, to have had men pull guns on them, like, don't nobody care. Like, why would you say that? All because you mad because you don't like the response you're getting from the dumb shit you said, and then want to talk about, all of the other things. Girl, don't nobody care about all of the other things you said in that interview. I'm sure the interview was great. I'm sure you said plenty other things that were smarter than that. But the truth of the matter is, all it takes is for you to say one fucked up thing like that, and that's all anybody heard. Like, y'all, I cannot. You got to tell them, look, Bondi is using a general y'all. If it don't apply, let it fly. Look, bitches in the comments, not me, bitch. I don't look up to them. I know, because they look alike. Her and Young Miami definitely look alike. Y'all better stop playing with Carisha. Okay? I really don't understand grown women following rappers, ex-girlfriends, BMs, and jump offs. What do you get out of it? Genuine question. I honestly think the people who follow these young girls are the ones that want to be them, or that want to fashion their lives after their aesthetic. You want their body type. You want the designer label that they wear, access to the parties that they go to. You want their good wigs. You want to fuck on the rich rapper boyfriends and be around the celebrities for no real reason. Like, that's, that's what y'all want. I'm not judging you, but I'm judging you. Because I'm not judging you, because it ain't got nothing to do with me. But at the same time, it's like, okay. Listen, I feel like you can have a life of abundance without also being a bird. You can have good laid wigs, nice vacations, good men. You can have all of those nice things in life without having to add all of this negative toxicity on top of it. But y'all gonna do what y'all want to do because y'all want niggas that pull guns on y'all, because that makes y'all feel what? Wanted? Not scared? Not nervous that one day you'll wake up and he'll be sitting over you like it's Ashanti, okay, in not in the Rain on Me video. And when I get the strength to leave, you always tell me that you need me, and I'm weak because I'ma leave you, and I'm mad because I love you. So I stop and think that maybe you can learn to appreciate me, but it all remains the same, that you ain't never gonna change, never gonna see my days look cool without you. I'm sorry. Listen, I might be a little groggy right now, bitch, but I didn't say it all I had to say. Bondi, they want their surgeon who did their body parts. And that's another thing I'm sad about for y'all. I'm sad about that. Like, not I'm about to pee on myself. Listen, it's sad to me. It's sad to me. It's sad to me. Okay. I think y'all should just work out. But you know, y'all gonna do what y'all want to do because that's what y'all want to do. Shout out to Jamie. I miss my girls, y'all. I can't wait till next week. So y'all, Dr. Dre and his ex-wife Nicole have finally finalized a divorce, and he now has to pay her $100 million as a part of the divorce settlement that they reached. The terms of the deal will reportedly require Nicole to pay her own legal fees, which the publication points out could cost her millions. The famed producer and rapper will pay his ex-wife, $50 million now, and the remaining $50 million next year. Also part of the settlement, Dre will get to keep 7 properties, including the Malibu home that Nicole is reported to be living at. Dre will also hold on to his Apple stocks, 6 vehicles, and rights to his master recordings and trademarks that he owns. On the flip side, Nicole will get 4 vehicles, her jewelry, as well as any cash and money she has in her bank accounts. The vehicles that Nicole will keep include a Rolls Royce, a Range Rover, and an Escalade limousine, and a Spider motorcycle, Rolling Stone reports. According to sources that spoke with TMZ, Nicole would have received more if she accepted a settlement deal that was presented to her last year. She could have even been on the field for the Super Bowl halftime show as a friendly ex-wife, the source said, referencing the upcoming show that Dre is set to perform at alongside Kendrick Lamar, Eminem, Snoop Dogg, and Mary J. Blige. Earlier this month, Dre posted for a photo with a string of balloons that read "divorced as fuck" after he reportedly made headway in finalizing his divorce with Nicole. Dre and Nicole got married back in 1996 and have 2 adult children together, 24 Truice and 20-year-old Truly. I think 100 million is great. I think that's a good settlement for her. Her not being able to get any of those stocks though, I ain't gonna lie, I would have wanted a little bit of them stocks, but 100 million is a lot of money. All on top of her being able to, you know, keep the money that's already in her accounts and all of that type of stuff, I'm sure Nicole will be fine. And the fact that she could have got more if she had settled earlier, yikes, that's gotta hurt a little bit in the gut. It's gotta hurt a little bit in the gut that, damn, I should have settled. Fuck. You know, maybe she was being, you know, angry. Maybe she thought she could get more. Who knows? Ultimately, we're glad it's settled. I feel like 100 million is good. He's okay. Right. 100 million with a prenup is great. I think so. And I think he'll be fine. I think she'll be fine. I think everybody will be fine. Rich people problems. But we wanted to go ahead and say, you know, hold up, that it was all done. They were married for 24 years. In 1998, his net worth was close to 19 million. During their marriage, he accumulated around 781 million. She was cheated out of getting more, plus no property. Yeah. I can see how you could look at it like that. Yeah, I can see how you could look at it like that, but I still feel like $100 million is a lot of money. I probably would have wanted them stocks. She probably should have settled earlier so she can be a friendly ex-wife. But that's why she was going for more. But 100 million is a lot of money. So I feel like she'll be fine. Let's see. There was a super sticker. Really? Y'all, I don't know what's going on because I don't even see that one. Oh, here it is. Thank you, KRUP, for the super sticker. The chat must be moving really, really fast because I didn't even see that one. And it's not even up at the top. Bullshit. But anyway, I wanted to go ahead and let y'all know that y'all ain't got to worry about Nicole. Don't cry for her, Argentina. Okay, 100 million, a law degree, her really great contacts. She'll be fine. Okay, she'll be able to, I mean, a really good home for one woman is probably at the most 10 million. We're talking about in a really great location, maybe a great condo, a nice little 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath home. She don't need nothing that big. Like, what the fuck you need a house that big for? It's just you and your kids are grown. Anytime you have people coming over, it's probably only gonna be a couple of people. You know, you just want really nice entertaining areas. So that still at most will cost her $10 million. A home. Okay, out of the 100 million, yeah, she'll be all right. And then I'm sure with that money, she's probably able to make her really good investments. She'll flip that and have even more if she's smart, which I believe that she is. Moving on from there, let's go ahead and talk about Mike Hill, y'all. I wanted to talk about Mike Hill because Mike Hill got his ass on Twitter and started up a conversation. And this is what the tweet said. We've had Living Single, Girlfriends, and Insecure shows about positive Black women and their relationships with each other. Has there ever been a good, successful TV show about Black men like this? One that lasted at least 4 seasons, okay? And then he said, now that I think more about it and I read some of your responses, this is problematic for me. Now I need to know why there hasn't been one. I do like where that show Johnson is going, because there's a show called Johnson. I believe it's on Bounce. It's okay. I watched the first couple of episodes of it and kind of fell off. The new show Grand Crew on Peacock is really good. I watched the first 2 episodes of that. That ideally is what he's talking about. A show that's about, intelligent, well-rounded Black men as friends. But I also feel like you have to ask yourself, Mike Hill, are those shows not being created because no one wants to make them, or are they not being created because no one wants to see them? Because the truth of the matter is, when they make movies like Brothers and all of that, those are women's movies. Even though there's a cast of all men and their relationship with one another, it's women that go and see those movies and repeat those movies over and over again. Not really men. You know what I'm saying? I could write The Wood, The Best Man. They're not shows, but they're movies. Those movies still are mainly, directed towards women. So you have to ask yourself, what are men wanting to watch? Because when I think about, okay, so what Black men are creating shows? The Black men that are creating shows, because to me, I feel like if you want this, you have to want it to be created by Black men, right? That's who you want to create this show. So, okay, Black men are creating 1 or 2 shows. They're creating shows about people selling drugs, gangster shit, 50 Cent, or we're writing stories about families. We're writing stories about men who have wives and families and what they're going through in that. Even when you bring up Real House Husbands is a comedy, yes, but it's also about, those men and their relationships. Kevin being an asshole, of course, which is hilarious. But I also feel like if you want it, yeah, you have to create it. You have to create it. Because Black women create the shows for Black women. We take the responsibility of our representation and we create those shows. Issa Rae wrote Insecure. I'm not even gonna go through all of the list of Black women. Mara Bracco, Akil, there are Black women that decide to write those stories and put those shows out. Black men, y'all seemingly only want to focus on drug dealing, violent shit, or y'all in the family role, which is still a lot of times geared towards women. It is what it is. I don't know if men watch shows that are about well-rounded Black men in their relationships with one another, because then that would make y'all have to sit and watch shows about commentary, not commentary, but about people having conversations, about people going through things. You know what I'm saying? And I just kind of feel like y'all don't really want to watch those shows. Women watch those shows. Atlanta is one of those shows. Absolutely. Mike Hill feels like that's not college educated. What about The Game? The Game is still, I feel like, not as centered on the men in their relationship with one another. However, regardless, I also feel like Mike Hill, I honestly want to ask, what are you looking for in a TV show? Because there are a whole bunch of TV shows, and even in the shows that you named, there were depictions of Black men that were positive. There were depictions of educated Black men in those shows. David Makes Man is not about a group of friends. That's why it's like, a group of friends. That's what we're talking about. That's why he brought up Insecure and Girlfriends. And that's why I said, I don't know if Black men want to watch those shows. That's why that's not exactly being created. Noah's Ark is also about gay men. Mike Hill wants a show that straight black men are going to want to watch about straight black men going through life and their experiences, correct? That's what you want, right? Okay, so I'm going to have to ask you, who's going to watch it? I'm just saying, because I feel like essentially black men don't watch those shows, Mike Hill. Y'all don't. Y'all watch Power. Y'all watch sports. Y'all don't watch shows about, that type of stuff like that. And if it's funny, y'all might watch it. The show Grand Crew is funny. The show Grand Crew is funny, but I also feel like, is it a show that black men will want to watch? Because one of the first things that Lyric said when he watched it is, why does the main character seem gay? Coming from a straight black man that is not an asshole, his first assessment of Grand Crew was, why is the main character a gay guy playing straight? I don't even think the man's gay, but that's how Lyric felt. So I can only imagine, what the ignorant niggas would say about a show like, Grand Crew once it's really been seen. Right. Y'all want to watch Snowfall and BMF and all of that. I think I might. Ugh, damn it. Damn it, I missed it. I'm going to get that hoe. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to get that hoe. I saw her, thought I was going to be able to get her. Damn. Not UPN tried it. Oh, you mean back in the day in the 90s? Right. No, I loved Grand Crew. I thought it was hilarious. Your ex lacks emotional maturity. Who's ex? Who's ex? Between Brothers was a show about black men and friendship. Oh, I don't remember it. We talked about Atlanta. But again, Mike Hill was like, that's not educated black men. That's like a rapper, hood niggas, that type of thing. I feel like essentially it's the same thing though. Thank you, Jesse J, for the super chat. Men, my husband included, like watching Power, BMF, Go Snowfall, etc. Sounds nice in theory, but not sure there's an audience. And that's the thing. So then what ends up happening in the tweets is, you have a whole bunch of women and men arguing. When really, what are we arguing about? You want a show like that, go create it. Go talk to your homeboys. You got a lot of famous homeboys. Go create the show. Yes, I am trying to kill a fly that will not leave me alone, a fly that will not die. And I don't like spraying shit, but I feel like I'm about to spray this hole with some aerosol. And then hopefully it'll just die from breathing in the aerosol. Not P-Valley. Y'all are so silly. But moving on from Mike Hill, okay? And child, I looked at some old pictures of Mike pre-Cynthia. And I'm like, yeah, you were going around slutting it with all of the women? Okay. Oh, I would have liked to see what some of those women look like. I'm going to just say that, and I'm going to leave it at that. Because I feel like we saw some of those women on Real Housewives of Atlanta, but I just was like, oh, everybody fucking Mike Hill? Child, I guess. I'm getting loopier and loopier as time is going on. So let's go ahead and get into this last story. I hope y'all are enjoying this BondyBlue show. I really, really do. I love you guys so much. I'm very happy that I'm still doing this at this level for another year. And I'm just grateful to be here right now. So y'all do me a favor and like the video up. mic probably got a baby leg. Oh my God, maybe. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. No, I did not talk about Tami yet. I'm gonna talk about Tami last. I'm glad you said that because I'm looking like, did I not download the screenshot? Hold up, let me put that screenshot in. I thought I had it. Is it right here? Let me see. I don't think that one is it. No, that's not it. Hold up, y'all. I'm sorry. I thought I had it. Trey Songz, y'all. I'm really wondering how long is it gonna take? For real. Like, how long is it gonna take before y'all do something about Trey Songz? Because every time you turn around, there's another woman claiming that Trey Songz did something he wasn't supposed to be doing up and around there. Okay, so pictured here. Let me make sure, because I thought I had her name. She's a basketball player for UConn, I believe. UConn. Hold on, I gotta get this screenshot. I'm coming, y'all. Oh yeah, I definitely did a lot today because I am slightly dizzy now. Slightly dizzy. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see. Where did you go? So, yes, Dylan Gonzalez. That's her name. Okay. Dylan Gonzalez is a former UNLV basketball player, not UConn, y'all. Sorry, UNLV basketball player. And she is a basketball player turned rapper, I believe, along with her twin sister. They decided to pursue music. And so today she tweeted, Trey Songz is an artist. Lord forgive me, I couldn't hold that in another year. See you in 2022. And now let me remind y'all that Trey made headlines earlier this month when he was accused of sexually assaulting a woman at a Miami nightclub on New Year's Day in 2018. The 37-year-old singer has yet to respond. Dylan has yet to provide more details about the allegation. But this is another allegation. Trey Songz. How many do we need before somebody does something? Before somebody does a deep dive? Like, when are we going to get the T.I. and Tiny treatment for him? When is that going to happen? You said TMZ reported? What did TMZ report? Let me go to TMZ and see what did they say. Okay. Oh my God, no, y'all, they saying Betty White died. Oh my God. No, I mean, she was 99, but y'all know how we was going through like the internet every day trying to make sure that Betty White didn't die. Oh my God, y'all. Oh. Thank you, Nikisha, for the super chat. We love you and are proud of you, Bondy. Thank you so much. I love y'all too. Oh my God, y'all, not Betty White. And if you threw a party, I gotta do it. And invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. Child, that means all of the Golden Girls have gone to glory. R.I.P. Betty White. Damn, just a month shy of 100. Damn. Gotta love the Golden Girls, y'all. R.I.P. Betty White. She lived a long, good one, man. She lived a long good one. I mean, 2021 wasn't gonna let us escape without taking somebody treasured from us. But that's okay because Betty lived a long, good life, child. Betty lived a long, good life. And I will definitely be out here rewatching episodes of the Golden Girls. Y'all, she was the last one. Now all of the Golden Girls are in heaven together. Oh, Lord. Hallelujah. That's all I can say, y'all. That's all I can say. The biggest gift, the biggest, oh, thank you for being my friend. Oh, yeah. Okay, listen. Hallelujah. R.I.P. Betty, y'all. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and go back to the Trey Songz of it all quickly. Trey Songz, somebody do something. I really do think that in the upcoming year, it's gonna be more. It's gonna be more of a Trigger over here getting himself in trouble until somebody locks him up. Because he's obviously out here, touching pussies that don't want to be touched. Okay. Somebody get him, Jesus. Anyway, I hope that Dylan is okay. Cause the way she said it, I hope she's okay. Moving on from there, y'all. Y'all, this has got to be the meme of the year. Came out in the last week on the clutch. Give it to Tami, y'all. Give it to Tami for this meme right here. Give it to fucking Tami. Tami, girl, I love you for this. I love you for this because this is the funniest shit. To watch you with this cigarette hanging off the side of your mouth like this, and you don't say it either, bitch, because you Latina. I love you for this. I love you for this. Okay. Y'all know, I tell y'all all the time, I tend to not like to watch reality shows with white and black people on them. Because if it is not for a script, white people will find a way to be racist. And then when a black person responds to said racism, the black person will then be made out to be the aggressor. Okay, that's usually how these things go. So I normally don't even like to watch shows like this. So when this show came back up on Paramount and everybody was talking about it, I was just like, child, no thank you. I'm all right. I didn't watch the first Real World. I don't need to be a part of the reboot, but I was glad to see that Tami was on somebody's television. Okay, now I've seen all the clips rolling around, and I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I don't know none of them white people. I'm sorry. I don't know any of you white people. I barely know David's ass, the black guy who we just saw playing and shit all the time. Okay, he was stinky on House Party 3. All right, he was stinky on House Party 3, and that's what comes first to my mind. Okay, stinky from House Party 3. So no, when the white people were in the room so casually saying nigga over and over and over again, I did not expect for that black man to stand up and say anything. No, I did not. Okay, but see, Tami and her cigarette in her bonnet, god damn it, I knew I can count on you to check every single motherfucker in the room who thought that they was gonna get away with saying that shit. Because let me be very clear. Let me be very clear with y'all. All of y'all white people, I don't even know none of y'all. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, every single one of y'all said it because y'all wanted to say it, and y'all wanted to say it without somebody calling y'all a racist. That's why the white Latina girl had to jump up and say, don't say it, and then actually went through and said the word as if we recognized her as part of our clique or something. Ma'am, we don't know you. We don't know you. We don't know you. I don't know y'all. And I want to say I'm disappointed that, Tami had to carry this weight on her back by herself. But at the end of the day, Tami had it. She checked everybody in the room and probably gave that show more, much more of an entertaining moment that it had had thus far, because I hadn't really been hearing a lot about it. But I'm tired of y'all. What y'all don't understand? Y'all can't say it. There are a lot of rules, y'all. Black people can't do a lot of things. And we just ask for y'all to respect this one thing as a social understanding, okay? We as Black people, we can argue amongst ourselves all day about whether we should be saying that word or not. But I want all of us to be clear that white people shouldn't be able to say it. Child, I've had this argument with some of my Black homeboys that gonna marry a white girl eventually. They always want to talk about how, we should let them say it. We should let them say it. It's like, why? Why do you feel the need to allow? Like, it doesn't even make sense in my mind to me why you feel like there's some freedom in allowing for white people to continue calling Black people niggas, as if we did not hear that a million times aggressively over the past 400 years. It has been said aggressively and without cease. I don't know if y'all have ever seen, like, what's the movie 42 about the baseball player, Jackie Robinson, I believe it was about, and how they called him a nigga over and over and over and over and over again while he was out on the field. Let me tell you something. White people don't never need to say that word again in their fucking lives. They have said it enough for everybody. They have said it enough for themselves. They have said it enough for us. They have said it enough for everybody. They have said it enough. They don't need to say it anymore. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Now, us as Black people, once you keep speaking something on us, like, we have internalized a lot of the racism that has been put on us, and we're working through our issues, but God damn it, that's amongst us. Okay, that's an issue for us. That's not an issue for y'all. And every single one of y'all that sat in there talking, and then want to tell us about the colored children that he's taking care of at his ranch. I hope they leave, because I'm worried for them. Whoever your colored friends are, I'm worried for them. I'm worried for them. I'm worried for them. I don't want any white friends referring to me as their colored friend. We're not friends if you're referring to me as colored. The fuck? Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. All y'all white people on that show, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. And all of you white people that can't seem to let it go, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Because y'all are the same ones that don't want to teach racism because you don't want to feel bad. Yet we can't get y'all to just agree to let some shit go, huh? Child, please. Y'all can all go to hell. Tami, thank you so much for this. Thank you so much for this. Thank you so much for this meme, girl. Okay? Y'all know why I love me some Tami now. Okay? But Tami, girl, this right here, I laughed my ass off. I laughed my entire ass off. Okay, it's wild because Tami and John are good friends, and this just showed her what he really thinks of her. Let me tell y'all something. And this is when I tell y'all, stop trying to act like politics don't matter. People always trying to act like politics don't matter. Oh, we can be friends regardless of our politics. It's bullshit. Y'all, politics is not a trivial thing. Politics is literally life or death for people. The difference between people dying and people living is your politics. Okay? And a lot of the times, the things that you uphold, the things you vote for, and the things that you believe in are adjacent or chained to my downfall. So I'm sorry. I can't think you care about me if when you go into a voting booth, you vote for my downfall. I've always felt that way. We're cool. We're cool. But I'm not disillusioned. And I'm sure that Tami wasn't disillusioned. Yeah, we cool. We friends. But we're friends the way Black people who are awake can be friends with white people. Just saying. Meaning that, yeah, we cool. But I'm not doing no illegal shit with you. And then on top of that, I'm just going to always have my good eye on you. I'm never going to think that I can trust you that deeply. I'm just not. I feel like the years of racism won't allow it. Sorry. It's just, my ancestors within me. Okay. They won't allow it. So I appreciate it, Tami. Okay. John is the one who didn't agree in 1993 about Tami having an abortion and still stands firm in his beliefs on it in 2021. Child, I wasn't watching it then and I'm not watching it now. I don't use the word. I try not to judge others who say it because they are entitled to their perspective. We can't really control who says it. Every other group makes their words dirt. I stopped talking to someone I consider the best friend because she voted for Trump. I mean, you have got to understand certain things about people. Like at the end of the day, you may try to separate those two things, but you're disillusioned and I am not. So you cannot separate them because they're the same. You just like y'all just get used to presenting one thing to the world and having another thing going on behind closed doors. So y'all think that we should just accept that. And I'm not accepting that. I'm not accepting that. Like, go to hell. You voting for my downfall? Okay, then I can't fuck with you. That's just what that is. I found that people who still use the word colored think they're not being racist, but are just showing us to keep them at arm's length. Like, if you don't understand that colored is not the waist way, then where have you been? Where have you been? You haven't been here. Oh my God. Do you know any black people? Do you know any black people that aren't Ben Carson? Questions inquiring minds want to know. Ever since January 6th, some people I just look at thinking you probably took part or had no problem with what happened at the Capitol. See, one day y'all gonna learn that this system of racism has affected people in a subconscious and cerebral way. Deep. Meaning that they don't even realize they're as fucked up as they are. But they are. It's in there. And you just got to know that it's in there no matter what they tell you or no matter what they show you. That's all. I stopped talking to a friend for the same reason. You consciously voting for my downfall. You don't have my best interest at heart. You can't. You can't. And then, you know, I'm just saying, because y'all will remember, there's always the ones that want to, the black people that want to argue with you about shit like this. They the one black friend that end up missing, you know. So, yeah, no. Okay. I love everybody. I love everybody. Okay. I want y'all to be very clear. But I trust no one. Okay. Okay. But my mama. All right. And after that, split the dick. That's what I said. All right, y'all. We've been talking for an hour and 22 minutes, baby. I feel like I said all I had to say. I feel like I gave y'all a nice long video for this new year. Okay. Y'all get ready for my website because my website is coming. Okay. We are learning from past mistakes, girl. I'm about to inbox you on Instagram because I need your friend. Don't inbox. Well, hold on. No, Ashley, you can. Okay. Ashley, you can because I'll see yours because like we've talked before. So I'll see yours. If we've talked before, but if we have not talked before, I won't see it. That's how I go. This was fun. I enjoy y'all so much. Oh, thank you, Ebony. I enjoy you too. Thank y'all so much for coming through. I love y'all. Please have a really safe and good new year. I might come to y'all again. I'm not sure, but I probably won't because y'all know I'm still a little fuzzy in the brain. I worked out and did a live child. That's probably all I got. And all I got to give for the rest of the day. But y'all might see me on Instagram. But please, everybody, thank y'all so much for supporting. Be safe. I love you. Thank you all my moderators for coming through. It's been an amazing year here on my channel because we're still here. We're still strong. And there are 1,000 people in the room. So I'll take it. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. I will see y'all in 2022.